Hello, guys. The Eagles and the Saints just made a crazy trade. Unheard of for this early before the draft. But I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and the breakdown of the trade, what this means for both teams. I'm going to start with the Saints, right? They're moving up into this year's draft, got picks 16 and 19 now, and they get 194, which is, I don't know, that's math. But what this means for them is a lot of people I've been seeing, especially on Twitter, are saying quarterback, right? They're trading up for Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's what this means. And let me explain. I think that is the second possibility, but I think there's two possibilities. And the first one, and in my opinion, the more likely one, is that they think they are real contenders this year with Jameis Winston if they draft a first round receiver and tackle. That's what this feels like to me. Trading up to pick 16 feels like to me they want Trevor Penning over the Chargers. Or they want Jamison Williams perhaps over the Chargers. Trading for pick 19 feels like they want, that's where I really think the receiver will go. Maybe not Jamison Williams, maybe Chris Olave. I doubt Treylon Burks, but maybe they're over the Packers and teams below them that would win a receiver, like the Chiefs, the Packers. And those teams could trade up as well for, which is why this puzzles me. I like the trade honestly for the Saints. If you think you can win this year by adding two first round pieces, do it. But don't do it this early. And that's why, like, if I'm grading this for the Saints, I'm not that big of a fan of it just based on the timing alone. That's what's problematic for me. Now, if they want a quarterback, I really don't like it. If anything, invest in next year's class. If you are thinking rebuild mode, get a quarterback. That's why this doesn't feel like a rebuild, go get a quarterback kind of trade. To me, at least. And the draft is crazy. I could be wrong. Maybe if a guy falls to 16, if a Malik Willis falls there, maybe you take him. Maybe you trade out of it to like the Steelers or something. I don't know. The draft is crazy. That's just some possibilities. Now for the Eagles, I feel the only loser on the Eagles side of this is Jalen Hurts. He is the loser from the Eagles side because this to me says, hey, you've got 1 year. If you screw up, we're getting CJ Stroud. We're getting whichever quarterback they proves himself as the one next year. Or the two, maybe if they can't trade up that high. But this feels like, yeah, we're trading up next year if you don't do really have a really good season. So that puts a lot of pressure on him and on this Eagles team, but you're still adding two quality first round talents this year. I think he does have a pretty good chance of succeeding. So that'll be interesting to see. Um, I don't know if you're still a playoff team. Obviously, they were last year, but are you still not adding three first round players, only adding two? That's something to think about, I think. Um, I still think you could be. You've still got, I think, 2 seconds as well. But for the Eagles, I really like this trade. Basically just getting an insurance plan on Hurts, right? If he doesn't work, you've got a backup plan now, and I really like that. So overall, I think it makes sense for both teams, unless the Saints go for a quarterback, trade up for a quarterback. That is maybe the worst thing the Saints could do, in my opinion. I really do. Unless you somehow can only trade one of these picks, like a first and a second, to move up, maybe not as high, like the 10 with the Jets, if Malik Willis falls there, okay, okay, I can get behind that if you're only trading one of these picks. But even then, I feel like you're competing this year. So we'll see what happens. But that's I think that's all there is to say on this. What do you guys think? Any Eagles or Saints fans in the comments? Give me your thoughts. I've got Eagles and Saints 7 round mocks on the channel. If you want to check those out, working on a full first round updated mock now. But until next time, guys, peace out.